after a long work, okay, hold on. Two, one, two, three, four. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Kelly. I've been kind of contemplating whether I need an intro or not, but I don't really want to have an intro because I feel like sometimes those can feel a little robotic. I kind of just want you to feel like we're friends and we're just catching up at the end of the week after, a long work day. So I think we're just not going to do an intro, and I'm just going to say, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm trying to teach myself how to sew. And you're here for the ride, I guess. Like, do you like to watch people torture themselves? This is the channel for you. After the tragedy that was that 12 video, I've really been thinking about, maybe Kelly making a dress, and actually trying to do two dresses in one day was really a bad idea and highly ambitious for someone who's never sewn anything in their life. So I've come to the conclusion that perhaps we should start with some smaller things. So, we made a little pumpkin together. And then I ordered a bunch of patterns off the internet, like you do. And they came in along with the pattern for the dress I want to make in the correct size. Uh, so we will get back to the dress, but I do think that, it would be funny, any dress that I did make currently would be a disaster and a train wreck of a dress. So, and I don't want this channel to be, fake. Like, I could spend, months and months and months practicing sewing, make a, decent dress and just post that video. But I don't want to do that. I want, you're here for the suffering. So, that's I don't know, I want to be real with you. I don't want to be this like fake, person. So I think we're going to put the dress on the back burner. It may be, as my husband put it, the overall story arc of this season of Sewing with Kelly. But for now, I think we should start with some little things that are maybe a little bit easier to manage. Having never sewn, a garment ever, I really had no clue how long it takes. I didn't realize that it would take me an entire day just to cut fabric. And that was using a sheet. So I didn't even do any of the prep work that you're supposed to do when you sew a garment. You have to wash the garment, iron the garment, cut out your pattern, do your mock-up, just to then get to do the actual garment. Is crazy. So I can't say, well, as I'm looking at my haul right here, I was like, there's not going to be many more dresses in this future in the future of this channel, but that's a lie because there's so many dress patterns. It's like I haven't learned my lesson on not being so ambitious. I'm going to show you what the patterns that I bought, and I think in the next coming weeks we're going to be working on like the little things so that I don't have to do like a whole dress, so I will show you that I did get the Simplicity 1609 in the correct size. So we do have that one that we will be going back to in the future. I don't know when. I just really feel like I need to hone my sewing skills. I need to figure out my machine, learn how to use my machine. Pause. Mark, can you put the biscuits in the oven, please? Thank you. This gave me a good chance to cough because I've needed to cough. I'll cut this part out later. And we're back. Okay. I need to, work on my stitches, my tension. Like I feel like I need to learn my machine. And the best way to do that is to practice. So one of the patterns that I think we're going to be practicing on possibly next is the Simplicity 6206. I thought it was so cute because I did buy another apron pattern, but it is, I don't know, for someone who's never sewn before, I feel like it's a lot more complicated than this guy is because it's just, lines. And I could even omit the pocket if I get a little bit scared to do the pocket. But I feel like it's not like this one here that clearly has some of that, is it ruching or pleating or whatever here that might make sewing it a little bit more complex. This is like just a rectangle that's smaller at the top. You know what I mean? So I feel like we could feasibly do that. I watched a video on how to do mittens, and I mean, it looks doable. So we might do that. And then it's got these cute little bags that I thought, again, simple rectangle that you, uh, you know, uh, sew together. And I know I said I didn't want to do a bag, but I think it's because online when people do beginner friendly bags, at least the ones that I found were like totes, and I don't want to do a tote, but I thought a cute little clutch would be adorable. It says you can make them in denim, so I ordered some denim fabric and denim yarn that is en route. So hopefully that'll come soon, and that can be one of the things that we make. I made another inexperienced boo-boo, and I ordered this. It's called the New Look 6762. It says easy on it. However, I didn't read, and I don't even know, I guess I didn't even look to check to see if you could see the fabric that you need to make these garments online. And what it recommends is jerseys. And well, it says say lightweight double knits. So I'm gonna have to look up and see what that is because from what I've researched, jersey, any stretchy fabric is like a no-go for new sewists because I guess it's very hard to like finagle in your machine. It's very hard to get right. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm gonna see if maybe I could do this. I mean, because well, I guess it is a t-shirt, that you're making. But I thought the skirt would be, really cute to make. What I don't know is if the pattern calls for a certain fabric and you use a different fabric, is it gonna, mess the whole thing up? And I feel like the answer to that's probably gonna be yes. So we'll see. We'll see. Then I got the Vogue Vintage V9189, and it's got these cute little, I thought we could do maybe some shorts together, or I really love capris, so I thought it'd be really cute to try that. And again, I feel like aside from the waistband, which I think could probably be tricky for someone who's never done it, I think you're just sewing together like some rectangles, right? I keep saying that like it's what could go wrong? How bad could it be? Oh, it could be very bad, Kelly. Do you remember your toile? Do you remember doing that? You said that. How hard could it be with that too? And look at where we are now, right? Just saying. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I didn't look up this pattern because it definitely doesn't say easy on it. And I definitely see some dart situations going on there. But you know what? I'm not afraid to mess up. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. Hopefully, I can inspire you to pick up sewing because we can make mistakes together, which, is can be fun. And it's how you learn. It's how you learn anything. You learn more from the mistakes you make than from getting things perfect all the time. So the next few patterns are going to be future endeavors when I figure out this sewing situation because they are all dresses. Yeah, They are all dresses. So the next one is the Simplicity S9884. And I mean, how beautiful are these dresses? Like, this is the woman that I want to be. I want to be one of these like glamorous women that gets to go to like these fancy cocktail parties, but in reality, I'm just like some shrew or hag that's a hermit who lives in her house and doesn't leave and watches K-pop Demon Hunters with her kids. Um, all right. The next pattern that I got is the Simplicity S9845. Again, just fabulous, classy women. But I mean, I'm thinking like, how hard could this guy be, right? Well, I mean, I don't know what this is. Like, is it? It's a brooch. Okay, so we're not sewing brooches. So I think we'll be okay. But it seems like a pretty basic dress, right? Not too crazy. Even this one too. It's just, you got the sleeves going on. I mean, they're all just so cute. I just love them. All right. Then we've got the McCall's M8492. And I actually watched a video on this one. And I thought that maybe I could get away with like a little top, because how adorable would that be? Now this is definitely like a summer, top, but I live in Texas and we're in October right now and it's 92 degrees. So I'm going to get used out of this guy, no matter what season it is in. And I can make it in a fall color. And I could possibly even, I feel like it's like a crop top. So I got to figure out how to make it longer because I don't do crop tops. um, but I figured I could layer it with a cute, because it's this is the front of it. It's just a shorter version of this adorable dress, which I also think if I bought fabric in a fall color, how adorable would that be with like a cardigan and some leggings and some boots? So cute. I think you can turn most anything into, a fall outfit. I say that, not lime green or any neon colors. I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there who is way more fashion savvy and fabulous than I am who could pull it off. But again, hag. So the last pattern that I have is the McCall's M8594. And this is going to be like an advanced level dress, or maybe not. Maybe if you sew and you're watching this, you can let me know, because I really want to make that guy. How cute. And I mean, eventually this gorgeous, stunning dress here, like how beautiful would that be to wear in the summertime? Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, Let me actually show you the PJ Christmas pants that I also want to get as well. Hold on one second. Hold that thought. BRB. Okay, I went and I grabbed the two patterns, the additional patterns that I bought when I initially bought the Simplicity 1609 in the wrong size. We're gonna keep saying that, in the wrong size, to sew, because my son was with me. So when we were looking through the file cabinet, he picked out the Simplicity 1570, which is this cute little kids PJ set. And I bought some Christmas fabric to make their little Christmas PJs. He wants the longer set for me to make. And then my daughter agreed to allow me to make her some shorts, and she'll wear just a, regular white t-shirt with them so that they could match, which we'll see. I don't know. I mean, again, right? It's just rectangles, right? It's just rectangle. Well, I feel like the shorts won't be so bad. And I've seen tutorials online where people take existing pants, shorts, what have you that fit them, and they self draft a pattern. So I think for my daughter, I may do that just to be really sure that they're gonna fit her. So maybe I'll do a video where I do that. Fingers crossed, we can make this PJ set before Christmas for the kids. And then the other pattern that I bought, I wanted to show you the apron pattern that I got, which is the Simplicity 1221. And so I thought that the easiest one of all of these would be this guy. But I don't know, I'm getting very nervous. I have seen videos of other YouTubers making this pattern. However, they all make this one. And in watching this one, it's made me terrified to do this one because this one is just, it's pretty basic, but you just have to do the extra at the top. And it's all so scary to me. It's definitely a very intimidating craft to pick up. When I decided to do crochet, it was easy. I just bought some yarn and a hook, and I was good to go. I'm broke, guys. I know I'm buying these patterns and this fabric and stuff, but it's literally been like little by little. Every paycheck, I've been buying one extra little, sewing thing. I think because I've made this financial investment in it, I'm more likely to stick with it. Unlike with crochet, because when I first started, I got really frustrated and I gave up for like 6 months. But then I picked it back up again, and now I am obsessed with crochet and I absolutely love it. I'm so glad to have you here on my channel. I'm so glad that you're watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.